Hello, everyone. From the colossal clashes of massive ships to epic incidents with smaller boats, prepare to see some large-scale maritime accidents today. Let's get it on. In a rare accident, two freighters collided head-on in the Welland Canal. Normally, vessels pass each other port side to port side, but these two, each weighing around 10,000 tons, failed to avoid a collision and slammed into one another. Later, Transport Commission investigation determined that the cause was improper speed control and poor communication between the captains. Here's yet another reason why sailboats are a thing of the past. A sailing schooner, styled like a pirate ship, was passing through a retractable road bridge in the Dutch city of Haarlem. The mast came dangerously close to a power line, causing a short circuit with a large flash and a shower of sparks. Fortunately, no one was hurt, and there was no fire either. People strolling along Shanghai's riverside in the evening could never have expected this. The news of this accident spread across all major news channels around the world. The collision, which happened in the fall of 2018, was truly catastrophic. In the port of Barcelona, the Italian ferry Excellent crashed into a portal crane. The impact caused the crane to collapse onto 4 nearby containers, instantly triggering a serious fire. Watching these scenes, it's nothing short of a miracle that no one was injured. This docking was far from smooth. A miscalculation in maneuvering led to a rather destructive collision. A serious accident at the dock in Levanger, Norway, will leave all yacht enthusiasts stunned. A large cement ship leaving the neighboring commercial port plowed through 15 pleasure boats. 3 boats sank in the collision, and others suffered major damage. The cause of the accident was a propeller failure that made it difficult for the ship to maneuver.
Hører du smell?
Ja, jeg smeller. Knuser hele båtrekka.
Sånn har jeg aldri sett før.
One of the most ridiculous accidents caught on video happened in Belgium. The barge captain simply forgot about the raised crane on his boat and crashed into a bridge. To make matters worse, there was a car attached to the crane at the time. Witnesses experienced intense moments during a collision on the Xiang River in southeast China. A sand-loaded barge crashed into the bridge supports connecting parts of Changsha City. Fortunately, the impact wasn't strong enough to cause serious damage or result in casualties.
Oh! Kissing it. Oh! Connection, baby. Holy moly. It damn sure did, son. It.
A ferry running between the Mexican coast and Cozumel Island is contending with a violent storm in the Caribbean Sea. Despite the gale-force winds, the crew has managed to overcome the turbulent waves and set sail.
Грузилась.
Там Леха.
Он держится. Теплоход.
Heart-wrenching scenes show the sinking of a fishing boat in the Bering Sea. The ship was lost due to the captain's mistake of charting a course through an area with challenging ice conditions. The ice damaged the hull, causing weld seams to rupture, and water quickly flooded the cargo holds.
Плот он вышел.
Ага, плот сработал. Страшное дело.
Да вообще страшно.
Fortunately, the crew of 90 was able to evacuate onto a nearby ship, but the trawler was doomed.
Какой-то прям рок с этим лизингом. Севин сгорел, Базановскую утопили.
It's ironic to see those responsible for maintaining order on the water be the ones breaking it. I bet someone had to change careers after that. Now, behold the awe-inspiring and truly terrifying power of nature. A strong storm surge unleashes its immense energy, tossing a cargo ship around at the port of Arica in Chile.
Oh, mira.
Conche tu madre. Que se de vuelta, que se de vuelta. ¡Ay!
Out of control. Out of control. Oh my God.
The Wonder Bus is a famous amphibious bus that offers tours in Dubai. Fortunately, no tourists were on board during the collision. The bus was just moments away from disaster.
It's going down now.
Such rough docking means that the vessel has arrived at the shipbreaking yard, where there's no point in making careful maneuvers. Two British Royal Navy vessels accidentally collided in the port of Bahrain in the Persian Gulf. The force of the collision caused considerable damage to a mine countermeasures ship, leaving a large breach in its fiberglass reinforced hull. The ships of this class, mine hunters, specialize in securing global maritime trade routes by detecting and neutralizing sea mines and other dangers.
Nou, het gaat wel goed. Oh ja. Nou, dan heb ik toch nog even een home video erop. Zo, goedemorgen hè. Dus goed. Ook zo'n klein paaltje, die had ik ook niet gezien.
Die gaat omrammen. Die gaat omrammen.
These clips show a barge on the River Meuse in Holland colliding with a part of a ferry crossing. What's the most exciting thing you've ever captured on your dashcam? Imagine finally getting a vacation and saving up for a luxurious cruise, only for it to turn out like this. Two cruise ships collided near Cozumel Island in the Caribbean Sea. One of them, the Carnival Glory, was maneuvering to dock and ended up crashing into the second ship, the Carnival Legend, which was already moored. It's definitely not what the passengers were expecting. Although the incident isn't very serious, the deck will certainly need some repairs. Another failed attempt for a vessel to pass under a bridge. The tanker crew ignored both the curfew and navigation signs and crashed into the pontoon bridge. Though the launch method isn't exactly cutting edge, it sure looks impressive. A large oil and LNG tanker is embarking on its maiden voyage along the Meghna River in Bangladesh. Containers are now freely drifting along the Nieuwe Maas River in the Netherlands. The voyage began when a German cargo ship collided with the Willemsbroek Bridge in Rotterdam. Even though the 65-meter high bridge was painted red to make it more noticeable, it didn't prevent the accident. The video clearly shows that the container ship was overloaded and had no chance of passing under the bridge. After the incident, river traffic was restricted, and port workers had to recover empty floating containers. That wasn't a fair fight at all. A massive container ship pinned a small pleasure boat against the bank of the Amsterdam-Rhine Canal in the Netherlands. The passengers had to jump to safety in panic, fearing their boat might be crushed. Fortunately, no serious injuries occurred. The accident was probably the result of a steering error and high winds. Loading and unloading containers are the most challenging tasks in cargo shipping, especially when dealing with damaged containers that can be unpredictable. However, these guys managed to handle it, and their skills are truly impressive.
Ring politi med en gang! Å, helvete.
The helmsman of the barge lost control and crashed into the rocky shore of a Norwegian fjord. A small error in the calculations nearly left the cabins without roofs. After 44 years of service in the Mexican Navy, the destroyer Commodore Manuel Azueta was retired with honors. Stripped of its weapons and cleared of toxic materials, it was sunk in the Gulf of Mexico to serve as an artificial reef near the historic part of Veracruz. Launching a ship is not just an exciting ritual, but also a spectacular event. Here, an 80,000-barrel tanker is sent sliding down the slipway without any control. This happens purely due to the forces of gravity and inertia.
тяжело ему, конечно, дается этот порог. Вот борьба человека с природой. Надеюсь, что мы все-таки выберемся. Катамаран.
A fierce storm filmed by Scottish fishermen in the North Sea. Here, gusts of wind often create waves that reach heights of 6 to 7 meters. A fire broke out on a cargo ship docked in Rotterdam.
Niet filmen, jongens.
Niet goed. Jan, die blijft gewoon buiten staan.
Zo. Dat waren de kant wel. Niet filmen, meneer de Kassa.
Hij werd er bang van in ieder geval.
Mensen, het voelt lekker goed.
Dat ging uit. Dat is niet goed.
A Belgian cargo ship slammed into the pier. This is what happens when a crew loses control of their vessel. The video shows the captain rushing to the wheelhouse, and it seems like no one was in there at the moment of impact. A major incident occurred at Vung Tau port in Vietnam when a massive 57,000-ton coal tanker lost control and crashed into the dock.
Từ xa rồi sao nó không ngưng ta? Từ xa rồi nó bấm bài đó, nó bấm bài đó.
Every year, China's rivers carry around 4 billion tons of cargo, more than all the rivers in the world combined. Given these volumes, it's not surprising that accidents happen here fairly often.
Our heading now is 240, 230 to 240.
The wind is coming from ahead of us.
Gani ko mahulog, no?
Yes, and we even see this morning.
Hello everyone. You might not even realize it, but every day you're walking alongside real-life heroes. They may not fly or shoot lasers from their eyes, but they show what true heroism looks like through their actions. And this compilation will help you see that. Let's get it on. He was prepared to put his life on the line for the girl's safety. This kind of dedication is truly commendable. A woman couldn't get out of her car as it was sinking. The rescuers were observing from a helicopter, waiting for support, but some bystanders reacted faster, and before long, the woman was rescued thanks to a brave man.
Window open, but they haven't egressed out of it yet.
15, 16, 297. 15, 16, 15, 28.
They look like they have one female out of the vehicle at this time.
7202, Central 1031.
When the kid gets older, he'll watch this video and realize his dad is a superhero. This guy acted like a real hero, pulling the girl away from the road just as a car sped by. It's like he was preparing for this moment his whole life. The subway staff decided that nothing is more important than life, so they halted the train to rescue a cat stuck near the tracks. Sure, some people might have been late for their appointments, but they managed to save an important little life. Is this a fatherly instinct or a superhero's intuition? The man didn't find it particularly remarkable, but online, everyone is amazed by how quickly this dad reacted. When the elevator broke down, both the courier and the mother with her child were equally terrified. The young man clearly showed that he was ready to risk his life to protect the woman and her baby. She never imagined she was sharing an elevator with a real hero. Just imagine what those people must have felt when their boat capsized and sank 100 kilometers from shore. Thankfully, the rescuers found them in time and saved everyone before anything worse could happen. Moments like these make you wish that karma would reward the rescuers twice over for their bravery. While crossing the river, the men found themselves in trouble. Many of those watching from the shore were too afraid to intervene, but not the excavator driver and his brave friends. Let's hope the universe rewards them for their courage. A girl was heading home late at night when she encountered two men who began to harass her. When some nearby workers realized what was happening, they immediately intervened. It cost them nothing to help, but it allowed the girl to breathe easy and reach home safely. What these motorcyclists did proves that even the toughest biker can have a big, kind heart. One of the kayakers got stuck in the river, facing the raging current all alone. Fortunately, this guy showed up just in time to help. For the guy who filmed this video, heroism isn't about making calculated decisions. It's an instinctive response driven by passion.
Alright, hit it! Come on, Cody! Dude, break my legs! Come on, Cody, come on! Yeah, bud!
While on safari, the men noticed a young elephant that had fallen into a pit, unable to climb out by itself. Without hesitation, they came together to help the poor animal.
You've got to get this thing. Grab that leg. So come back. There we go. Okay. Here, come. Try to grab the other leg. Okay, Bugs, get it. Come on. Push, Bugs. Do it. Yes.
Sometimes all it takes to save someone is kindness and teamwork. Look at how many people have gathered to rescue a little leopard that accidentally fell into a pit. At first, the cub didn't understand what was happening and was scared, but eventually they managed to get it out. All these kind-hearted people not only saved the little one's life, but also helped reunite him with his mother. She could have kept running, but instead, she chose to help another runner cross the finish line. A great reminder that even in sports, humanity matters more than any prize. A blind man was trying to cross the street by himself, but accidentally ended up in the middle of traffic. The situation was very dangerous, but one of the drivers got out of her car, left it parked in the middle of the road, and helped him cross safely. I hope this scene inspired other drivers to be more kind to other people. One act of kindness from the boy saved the dog from extreme thirst. His parents must be so proud of him. Few people would be brave enough to approach a snake, much less attempt to perform artificial respiration on it. Yet, this compassionate young man showed that in moments like these, fear and disgust shouldn't hold you back. There are those who would ignore a little puppy stranded on the road, believing it's not their responsibility. Luckily, this motorcyclist is the type of person who never leaves the weak behind in tough situations, a great role model for others. A guy noticed a tree across the road starting to fall, and in the middle of a downpour, he dashed into the street to stop an oncoming car. You just have to applaud that kind of bravery. A whale shark got caught in a rope that was hindering its movement. Thankfully, divers noticed and rushed to rescue the struggling creature. As a gesture of gratitude, it came back and let them give it a gentle pat.
You ready?
Who knows what would have happened to the duck if the man hadn't been so brave and taken the snake away with his bare hands.
Jump.
A motorcyclist noticed an elderly man who hadn't quite made it across the road and found himself stranded in the middle of busy traffic. The young man then decided to block the road with his bike to safely escort the man to the sidewalk. It's a remarkable example of humanity. Without an electric motor, this woman's wheelchair requires her to use considerable strength to turn the wheels and get around. But all that changed when a loving dog entered her life. An orangutan was caught in the fast current of a river, desperately holding on to the only rock in sight to avoid being swept further downstream. One of the onlookers realized the danger and offered the primate a stick, helping it reach the safety of the riverbank. Such caring behavior is an inspiration for everyone. By giving a drink to a homeless dog, the girl not only helped the animal but also made her parents immensely proud. A motorcyclist gave his jacket to a child he didn't know, helping to keep him dry from the rain. This is a great testament to the true value of kindness in humanity. Taking care of kids is a tough job that can leave you drained and in tears at times. But just when this mum was feeling low, she was reminded of how much her hard work meant. The kindness of her little kid is simply inspiring. During a major flood, a young couple had to leave their home with their precious dog. They decided to walk to safety, but the local soldiers thought it might be too stressful for the dog. They decided to put him in a boat and take him to a safe place on this improvised water taxi.
Then I can get back on there and be useful again.
Only genuinely compassionate people would think about the emotional state of an animal during such a crisis, and these soldiers were definitely those kind of guys. She didn't hesitate even for a second. What an impressive reaction and selflessness. Seeing a young man in a wheelchair struggling to get onto the sidewalk, a passerby quickly stepped in to help. It took him less than a minute, but the young man will remember this act of kindness for a lifetime. Sometimes even animals can become superheroes. To help the biker cross the bridge during the heavy winds, the drivers just had to slow down a bit. Kudos to those drivers. They didn't even need to get out of their cars. Yet, everyone around noticed their kindness and felt a deep respect for them. A mother and her son were relaxing by the river when they spotted something alive in the tall grass. Without a second thought, the boy rushed over to rescue the poor creature. A German shepherd found itself stranded on the highway, and while most people passed by, this woman stopped as soon as she noticed the limping dog. She stayed with it until animal rescue came. Hopefully, her compassion sets an example for everyone else. During the hurricane, a man found himself face to face with the elements. Who knows what might have happened to him in such weather if it hadn't been for that driver.
Lên xe em cứu. Cứu rồi. Cái xe bà là cái con Quy kìa đúng không? Xe con bật đèn lên. Chị ơi, chị lên đây đi. Chị đi, bọn em trông xe cho. Lên rồi. Bám. Cứu rồi. Không, cũng chẳng gì lắm. Cũng chẳng gì đấy lắm. Người chị ướt, chị không lên xe. Lên xe rồi, tin vui rồi. Lật xe này. Lật má. Sao được? Lật xe. Ui, lật cửa mà. Đâu ra? Lật cửa mà. Ôi, cứu rồi, bác ơi. Mình nhanh ra đi. A dog spent 2 whole days surrounded by the raging river until local rescuers came to help. They had to organize a large-scale operation with special equipment, but these heroes managed to pull the pups safely to shore. The person behind the wheel of the red car demonstrates to everyone around them just how easy it is to be compassionate and show solidarity with others. Sometimes, kindness means standing in pouring rain, holding a wire to let cars pass through. They decided they'd rather get soaked themselves than let a single drop of rain fall on the old lady's head. Who would have thought that this is what real gentlemen look like?
Не надо так больше делать. Я тебе сказал с ним не гулять, значит с ним не гулять. Что ты хочешь?
Помоги, пожалуйста, он меня бьет.
Оставь. Это моя девушка, и что, это наша разводка.
Зачем так делаешь?
Надо так делать, зачем? И что, это моя девушка, оставь. Пойдем. Оставь, и что?
Видишь девушку,
И что, какие проблемы у тебя ко мне есть? Какие проблемы? Стой, вон там камера, нас снимай, братан, это эксперимент. Да тихо, оставь.
The worker believed he would have to handle it all alone, but suddenly some teenagers walking by jumped in to lend a hand. Nice work, everyone. You can see this guy is struggling to hold on, but he overcame his fear and took the risk to save the dog. A true hero.
Кстати, да, я об этом хотел сказать. Заметьте, что у нас забавная история, что все виды спорта, в которые во всем мире начинают вкладываться деньги, то есть они становятся коммерчески интересными и успешными, у нас всегда проблемы.
It's easy to get angry at an animal that runs into the road, putting itself and everyone else in danger. However, this driver proved that pulling over and gently moving a scared cat to safety is a much more compassionate approach. Let's all take note.
Изменить свое отношение к этим видам спорта и по-другому относиться, то есть забывать советские времена и начинать следить за тем, как это делают в той же Норвегии, в биатлоне.
Are you touching me? Dude, stop. I don't know you.
See, you're my girlfriend.
I have no idea who you are. Please stop.
Been together for 2 years.
I have no idea who you are. Please stop.
I know her. She's just playing around.
I don't know her.
Okay.
Seriously? Are you serious?
Please don't touch her for a minute.
Are you being serious?
I can't, she's freaking out. I just can't let you do that right now, okay? So just chill out for a minute, please.
Seriously? Dude.
She clearly is not happy right now, okay? Even if she's joking, you gotta leave her alone and let her calm down, even if that's the case, okay?
Should we call somebody?
Stop.
What the hell is wrong with you? Like, bro, seriously.
When passers-by saw that bottles of water had fallen out of a car's trunk, they immediately stopped what they were doing and rushed to help the driver pick them up. Acts like this show that there's more kindness in people than we often realize. The way the dog that fell into the well and its rescuer worked together is incredible and truly inspiring. The guys could only laugh about the situation once they'd pulled the cat out of the well where it had accidentally tumbled in. Hello everyone! If these two criminals had known what kind of chilling nightmare they would encounter upon entering the house, they probably would have steered clear of it.
Enjoy.
This good boy is incredibly lucky to have his human by his side. Here's a video for anyone who says that modeling is easy and completely safe.
So I've been told Binbo before I came here that maybe I should make some s'mores. I've got to realise I am a New Zealander.
You might be a little hot in here for breakfast, but at least you won't need coffee to perk you up.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm hoping that's what will take it to the edge. Well, as close as I can get, though.
It's hard to call this a smooth landing, but fortunately no one was hurt. This huge helicopter is capable of transporting a 28-ton airplane like a toy. If you think chess is a boring game, you've clearly never played it like this. How does he stay so chill in a crisis? Never let them know your next move.
Of kindness, the things
That friend who always shows up at the worst possible moments.
working together is so important to preserve that freedom and to really value what we have here. We always had.
Sir, what's your problem? Watch it. I'm gonna let the damn air out of his tires, but I'm not gonna do that. What's he doing?
Sometimes the punishment may not fit the crime at all.
Oh my god, don't do it. Oh! Oh, dude. Oh, I'm calling.
It's not okay.
If you're going to say goodbye to your old car, you should do it the way they do it in Alaska.
That's my goddamn Mercedes. You.
Every car to work.
Hey! Oh!
That's my car!
Not even 4 of them could take down this beast. What could be more beautiful than the Northern Lights? Only Northern Lights from this angle. I'd be really stressing out right now if I were a jet ski manufacturer. In case you wanted to know how astronauts wash their faces in space.
Я открываю клапан и прям беру и наношу капельки воды на лицо. Получается такое желе, которое притягивается к лицу. И на нем остается, если резко не дергаться, то вот здесь вода и будет выходить. Дальше просто берем, умываемся. Никуда она почти не разлетается. Потом берем полотенце. Все утираем.
When you want to park next to other yachts, but you only had enough money for a golf cart.
Als je op de telefoon zit, hè? Dat is nou weer iets, dat vermoeien jullie het gewoon afleren. Ga dan nou zo.
Let's take a moment to remember how important it is to be considerate and help each other. This looks like the entrance to hell, but it's actually a major fire in a municipality in Brazil.
Oye, tamaño. Oye.
Apart from harsh weather, sailors have to face things like this. Thanks to technological advances, even miners can now work remotely.
Oh, 这个是电机车厂。
They're here to remind you what a cozy workspace you have.
Allez Alexis. Il fait peur Alexis.
Tu lâches pas en arrière. Hein.
Oh, oh.
Not many people know, but bulls in India are fashion experts.
Yeah, that's a safe place.
There's another one. There's 3. No! No, Tia, no!
When the whole world is a game and you're a hamster trying to win. Just check out this tarantula molting.
Такой вкусный арбузик.
Do you know what breed this puppy is?
Давай мой кусочек, давай. Следующий.
These are the kind of shows that you can see on the streets of the Netherlands. The tidal bore of the Qiantang River is a truly mesmerizing show.
You gonna drop it over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it.
Imagine like it actually triggers something and it just blows up.
Oh my god.
It's not gonna make it.
No, it will. No, it'll probably just get stuck. Like
Spending drop.
like. Oh, bye. No, go away.
Oh, you can kind of. Wait, no.
You'll never guess how it's going to end. Admit it, you didn't expect it to work either.
When the police see that the bear's going to get in the garage, move the camera a little bit. Okay, right there.
Do you think your neighbors are inconsiderate? Take a look at what they're like in New Jersey.
I just beep the horn?
Yes.
No! Come on! Beep. Oh, oh my God! Come on! Oh God!
我老师，我老师，我操！我崔老师，这他妈太吓人了！我直接被推。
I know the kid is bleeding out. The dog's basket is going to take out. So we're rescued. I told you that the barn smells like a telephone pole. That's why I'm here. So right, at least I know that we are connected to the 40 years. The kid's going to lose his life.
Here's a trick to get a lot of crab meat in exchange for a couple of pounds of chicken. This huge ship can conquer almost any wave. I don't know what exactly the artist wanted to express, but it looks impressive. This procedure helps to save trees because otherwise the moisture inside will cause the trunk to rot.
Y podemos ver nuevamente a Randy que se posiciona volviendo a la altura de la cintura y posteriormente va a hacer una revisión en donde va a subir el olfato. Ahí vemos nuevamente a Randy que está marcando. Vamos a cambiar a la persona completamente.
While you spend months picking an artist for your tiny tattoo, some people do this. This hurricane in Oklahoma could be the perfect setting for a horror movie.
Oh my God! What is that?
When you've maxed your luck out to level 100. Hello everyone. Ever wonder what could happen in your own yard? It could be anything from hilarious mishaps to natural disasters, and even stranger things. You'll soon realize that you don't need to go far for an adventure. Let's get it on. Well, that was the best possible outcome of this fall. This pal deserved the tip as a form of moral compensation. The little one is lucky to have such a caring owner. The cow ran off from the pasture, but its curiosity led it into a trap. And it couldn't escape before the shepherds arrived. Turns out that during a heavy hailstorm, the pool feels more like a jacuzzi.
Can I get your name?
Victor Hope Healy.
And
You like it?
it's amazing.
Mother Nature at her most grandest is in the front yard of my house here in Leilani Estates. And the nighttime viewing is spectacular. As you, the next couple hours, it's just going to brighten up the day and just illuminate so brightly and powerfully.
Looking at this man, you wouldn't guess that he's calmly watching lava slowly swallowing his property. But that's exactly what's happening. The flow from the Hawaiian volcano Kilauea has reached his house, and he's not even thinking about panicking. Now that's some nerve.
I'm fine. I'm good. Everything's fine. You just go with the flow, and you know. What else can you do? Pretty cool.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Bring you right there, just like. Hey! Where are you going? What the f? Look out!
Good.
Animal control. Look out. Uh-oh, he doesn't like that. Stupid ass.
The chances of a deer crashing into your basement and causing havoc are incredibly low, but never zero. Sometimes wild animals run into the yard. In some places, it's a raccoon or a rat, but not Florida.
Level 3.
Perhaps the strangest animal you might find near your home is a manatee. Due to the cold weather, they decided to migrate, and this is where they found the warmest water.
It is pretty cold out here. I'm biking, but I'm warmed up from biking, but if you're not moving around.
It's nice when neighbors share the holiday vibe. The guy who filmed the video heard what he thought was a car crash outside, but the source of the noise turned out to be much more unusual. In his backyard, he discovered a crater from a meteor strike.
Oh, damn, it's hot.
Holy Honestly, it looks like the beginning of an apocalypse. It's scary to think what would have happened to this guy if he hadn't gone inside.
Damn, dude. Holy it's going right by the front office.
No more! No more! No more!
Looks like someone's getting grounded for weeks to come.
Alright, hold on. Oh, baby! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude!
When a fire is in full swing, pilots don't get to be picky about water sources. This helicopter decided to scoop it straight from someone's pool.
An unbelievable sight in Hollywood.
There are many ways unexpected guests can show up at your house, but this one takes the cake. The pilot had to make an emergency landing right in the backyard. Thanks to his skill, neither he, the house, nor the plane were badly damaged.
Engine trouble. He tried to turn around. 6 o'clock, the plane was removed and taken to a hangar at North Perry Airport.
When the delivery guy uses his own ride. A reminder of why it's important to clean the roof from snow. If you believe turtles are all about taking it slow, just look at this.
That's a snapping turtle.
It's trying to get to that lake, I think.
Yeah, he wants in the water. How's he going to get down the other side? Oh, there he goes. I think he's got it.
Oh, no.
Migratory birds decided to make a stop right in this guy's yard. It feels like the beginning of a horror movie, doesn't it? It may seem like a moose in your yard is less dangerous than a bear, but that's not actually true. Imagine a year of constant break-ins, with someone wrecking everything in your yard, and then you discover it's a bear. For Cody Sheffers from Canada, it's not just a wild thought. The furry troublemaker didn't just drop by occasionally, it made a habit of it.
Go away. Go away now.
Engine start, no problem. 5 minutes. Tidin, problem, engine kaput.
Do you know those guys who seem like they're smiling, but they give you the chills? A resident of Millsborough, England, thought this thing in his garden was just a regular storm drain lid for years. But when doing repairs, he discovered that beneath it was a World War II era bunker.
Initially, the shelter was flooded out. The predecessor used it to water his garden, so Chris was told.
So once we pumped all the water out and we emptied,
according to some sources, as many as 100 people could have sheltered here.
as we looked around, we noticed that some light switches, so it had internal lights.
Difficult for children and the elderly, and the high quality of construction and gas seals on the doors suggest it may have been a government structure. They will throw some light on the shelter's history.
The sanitary and the storm are the same.
Is that the Hulk there in the backyard? I'm sorry, I'm just getting distracted by this video.
It's Bill Bixby.
Oh, look
Here
at now
comes Bill
someone's got.
Bixby.
Here's the guy.
All right, you've proven you have the right to keep that statue in your yard.
You can't make that up.
Coca-Colas and about out.
Sorry, I was just attacked by a robber. It just landed on my head.
Yeah.
Maybe he should have just taken a taxi after all.
No. I suggest you guys leave.
Such a convenient watering system.
Oh my god, that hurt my eye. Mother of God.
It's like this guy believes he's invisible or something.
Baby, don't move. Don't move.
After watching this video, you'll probably want to get a metal detector, because in 2014, a couple from the US found 19th century gold coins worth $10 million in their backyard. The treasures were hidden in metal cans and buried underground. It's like finding a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. Let's add some kindness to your day. At first glance, it seems like an ordinary shed, but in reality, it hides a secret. Check it out. That's a perfect idea, as long as you get along with your neighbours. If backing up isn't your thing, think about how your backyard might come in handy. one job. While the woman was tending to her backyard, it seemed to turn into a scene straight out of the Jungle Book. A group of bears appeared to have mistaken her yard for an amusement park.
Nee, dan moet je springen. Ja, ik haal dat nog niet. Nee, ho. Weet je, een bek in die rand aan.
It seems like the chair was more securely fastened to the ground than his hoop is to the wall. This is why it's important to know where you're building your home. Several homeowners in San Diego were unlucky to discover that they live in a flood-prone area. As a result, their houses sank into the ground as if they were standing on quicksand.
Had very little time to pack.
You can protect yourself from wildlife by putting up a tall fence, but in South Africa, there's no escaping visits from these guys. The dog just chased after the squirrel. And probably this is the first time in history that a squirrel almost triggered an explosion.
Yep, there's Eden's trampoline in our yard now.